Hello. Hold on. It's because I gotta get rid of this little text right here. Boom. Bye. Okay, guys. Que rollo. I look different today. What the fuck? Oh, maybe because I went back to my normal color of eyebrow. Cinnabar. See how this one's a little higher? It's because since this eye's blind, guys, I can't like when I stick it like that. I can't put it like exactly like this one. So pretend I'm like this. No wait. There. I know, que funny. Hold on, guys. Oh, let me show you what I made. I made some. It's called Caldiyo. It's like a beef stew, but usually it's made with ground beef that I know of. That I know you could use, you know, chuck steak, whatever you want. But usually it's made with. Guess what I'm watching, guys? Oh my god, I love this movie so much. Hold on. $1 Million Baby. I think I found it on Tubi with Hilary Swank. Oh, I love that actress. Damn. If you guys know who Hilary Swank is, well, she's a very good actress, and she's on. You know what? I see too much light coming in. Let me close the door a little bit. Hush, hush, I don't want. I have to get up and get ready because my therapist is coming right now for to help me with my walking and shit. Hold on, I'm exercising. Okay, hold on. I think it's what? Oh, let me see. I think it should have been like more like this, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely see the difference now. I should have gone like this. I wanna. This is a new lipstick that I got yesterday. Yesterday, or the day before. Too shy, hush, hush, hide away. I told you that I got new pencils and stuff. This is like purpley. But the first day that I put it on when I got home, when I came back from Walmart, I was like, what? See, I can't see. I don't know where I'm heading. Yeah, it's like purpley. Anyways, when I came home that day from Walmart, it was already like hot in the day or whatever. And now, once it gets hot and I get all like caliente and sweaty and shit, so my face gets like darker. Espérame, papi, anda mukbang.
Oh, it's because I want to tell you a fact.
Tell me.
Cheese.
About cheese?
Yeah, apparently it's
He's gonna tell us a fact about cheese. Come and tell me.
Apparently it's one of the oldest foods made.
Cheese?
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Even in what is it called?
You know where cheese is?
In the Roman Empire and things before that,
Mm-hmm.
like before there was like metal weapons and tools.
You know
before
that.
They start to make
those,
that they made cheese.
You know what cheese is made from?
Milk.
Yes, very good.
Yeah, it's
very
just
good.
like milk that has been left
like
out
in the movie Borat.
Maybe we should try.
She gives this guy some
Maybe
cheese.
We should make
some
of our own cheese.
It comes from my wife, Didi, from my wife's milk.
But when we get milk, we should like put it in a bowl and leave it out in the sun, because that's how the first version of cheese was made. Because
putting it out in the sun, really drying it up
for like several days.
My daddy knew how to make cheese though. Huh? He made cheese for us once. Daddy, you need a cheesecloth, some kind of cloth. I don't know, it's called a cheesecloth, but I guess it could be another kind of cloth. Okay, I know she was being mean right now.
Did you send her to leave?
No, guys, do you know what my daughter did? My God. The little girl is not right in the head. Right now she was mad and yelling and stuff because I was talking on a video with my friend, with this guy that I like. I do like him. And I told him, oh my God, my daughter's doing this. And then he said, just later. Once she gets to know me, she'll probably like me. And I was like, she don't like nobody. She don't like nobody. And then right now she yelled at me and she goes, "That's why I blocked you again." She always gets mad and she blocks me from her phone. She's definitely been having me blocked from Facebook. Oof, for many years. What daughter do you know that will go and block you? Oh, you know. Está bien loca esa güey. Oh, this needs flavor. Let's put some queso blanco. And we'll put a little bit of Tostitos. Don't worry, guys, that I'm using the same spoon. This is my dip, anyways. Nobody eats this but me. Don't worry. Don't gross out. Don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy. I just don't know where the salt is. Oh, there it is. Hold on. It like needs salt. I'm not a salty person, but... Or is it that my forehead looks really big right now? Oh, I see something weird in my face there. And then I'm getting this fatty double chin. I wish I knew how to do that contour shit where you could, go like this and then you don't see this no more. And go like this and your face looks skinnier. I don't know how to do that though. I don't even know where blush goes. Like, whenever I mukbang with you guys, I just do this, but I don't know if that's right. Or if it's supposed to be more up higher. I don't know for real. I would assume that it's different for all faces, right? Depending on where your cheekbone is or your whatever it's called. I don't know how to do blush. I never did. I just would go like this when I was young. See right here, I just do this for you guys. So I don't know. I guess to me, I look better if I do that. I don't know. Look at my makeup is down here, and then all on the neck is black, and then over here. It looks like my neck is dirty, but it's not. I'm not roñosa. But see how this side looks dark, and this one is probably the light. Anyways, guys, Hilary Swank, she also came out in Boys Don't Cry, which was a true story. If you've never seen that one. What was her name? Tina something. Se pasaba por Tina, like a woman. And a woman, her name was Tina. No, that was her real name, actually. She was trying to be a boy, live like a man, and she named herself Brandon. I think her real name was Tina Brandon, but when she was trying to be a boy, she named herself Brandon something. And over there where she ended up, I don't know, somewhere in Texas, I think. Or I don't know, to be honest. I think it's called Lincoln. The real place is the real place where she was at. Calling. I like to do this with my Caldiyo, look. Just dip it. So I was like doing half my makeup, and then I went and poured my bowl because I didn't want it to be hot. I don't know how to eat hot shit, I've seen people, even my husband, I have a cup of coffee when all the steam is coming out and shit. I could never do that. I burn my fucking tongue off. I have to wait till everything cools down. Cool down, as they be cool as. Anyways, yes, how much you know. $1 Million Baby, it's a badass movie. I believe it was a true movie as well, a true story. I think. Do you guys like to soak your soup like that with a panecito? Oh, my favorite soaking is when you're eating menudo. And you got your bolillo. But it has to be cut in half and toasted with a lot of butter. That's the way it's bomb. I have eaten it just like that whole, and then just dip the fuck out of it. But I prefer it cut in half, buttered. And this is from last night. Last night, Sam went and got two, two 2 horas. She's upstairs laughing after she blocked me. Pinche loca, Samantha is crazy, guys. Uh, I told her, aren't you gonna go with your boyfriend? Did he invite you to eat turkey with him? She didn't say nothing. The guy that I'm talking to, I'm just talking to him. I had told him. I mean, if we would have met already, because he lives further than me. I think 30 minutes from my house. This is Las Cruces. He's very handsome. Wow, I like him. He's my type. And he's cool. Really cool. And then we talk on video. And then one day, like 2 weeks ago, he tells me, "Hey, you want to say hi to my dad? You want to say hi to my dad?" Well, how was I going to say no, And I was like, I went like this, like, oh, and then he put him on and I didn't know what to say. But whatever I said, he likes me now. I think his dad is more eager to meet me than him. He has a truck and a car, but they're both broken. You know what? I'm gonna tell him to send me a picture of his cars. I believe him though because he tells me about them all the time. When you sit in his car, somehow the door got jammed and it's open, so obviously it don't close. I think he said it was the back door. And so, pues, he can't have the battery in there. It's gonna descargar la pila. And I said, dude, save your money and get your car fixed. You can come and visit me. Because, dude, imagine, supongamos, imagine if he becomes my boyfriend. You never know. I'm not gonna go all the way over there. Shit, man. I waited 2.5 years to get a boyfriend, and then to have to go and pick him up. No, 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 no. That ain't me. I'm too old. Like, yeah, whatever. That I am very the way that I am funny and the way that I am crazy or whatever. But I'm still a lady. I'm still a llama. Fucking come and pick me up, bring me flowers and shit. Si no, vámonos a la verga. I was telling me how he used to be with his ex-girlfriend that he lived with for like 3-4 years. Hi guys, I can't see where that is. There it is. It's because you know how sometimes in the green beans, I mean, this was the best one, Libby's. Guys, if you've seen a $6 million baby, shall I tell you about it? I don't want to destroy the punchline. The whole gist of the movie. One, she's a boxer. She wants to become a boxer. She wants to make it big. She's been practicing for a while now, and she already had her first fight and a couple fights, and she's pretty good. Well, now they put her against the best woman fighter. And, they're like, boom, one gets the other one, and, you could tell that Hillary Swank is pretty good, but the other one is like big time butch, parece un vato, you know. No offense to nobody. And in the end, like the butch is beating on her ass. And then when they ding ding, they go to the corners. The boss, her coach tells her, "No way, déjate ir machine," because she's already like, ya te está chingando gacho. Déjate ir machine. So she goes in that last round. And she goes at full force, boom, 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 boom. And she kind of knocks her out a little bit. You know how when they're fighting, when they're gonna go to the corners, their boss, their coach usually puts a little stool for them to sit down and get washed down or whatever. Okay, so this one turned around and went like this, all happy because she was getting her now, right? La Hillary Swank. And then they put her little stool. And then this bitch comes and fucking punches her from behind, like I think right here. And she wasn't expecting it, right? So when she falls, the coach had barely put that little stool there. And when she falls on that stool, like let's say this is a stool, like instantly broke her neck and fucked her ass up. Which of course she won the fight, ¿verdad? Porque esta güey le agarró por atrás. But she fucked up her neck, then left her all quadriplegic. It's really sad, dude. It's really sad. And I remember my best friend Sandra. Shout out to my nana if you're there, mija. When the movie came out, she used to always spend the night with me. And she comes over, telling me, "Hey, ma, tenemos que ver esta movie in Showtime or whatever." I had Showtime back then. ¿Cuál? Hombre, mira, vamos a verla. She said, it reminds me of her life. And we saw it. And in the end, we were both crying really bad. And I said, you know what? It is like your life. It is like, I don't want to say nothing no more, but it's real sad. And she was crying big time. And she goes, that's the way my family is with me. And I said, yeah, I can see it. In the end, what are you going to do if you're quadriplegic? I mean, just you can talk and your brain works and everything, but the rest, you're going to move or nothing. There's a lot of things that you can do to better your quality of life, like Christian, ¿cómo se llama este vato? The Superman guy, Reeves. Mm-hmm. The cola of the green bean. Nasty fucker. Superman, he has his wheelchair and it's modified tool for him. And he has buttons and stuff where he can do certain things, according to whatever he can do or can't do. But you're like this for the rest of your life. What is it, those better? Pray for these people that are like that. If I'm not mistaken, I think Superman ended up like that when he took a dive in a swimming pool, no? I think, and he hit his neck and it broke. I think. This is good because I put the queso blanco. I like this. I don't know if you guys like it. When I was little, she just hit her neck on the stool. When we were little, and whenever we would eat soup, like chicken soup or whatever, or caldo de res, we would all cut up like 2 or 3 tortillas like this and put it in there. That was yummy. I still do it, see, but now it's tostadas. Look at all the people in the boxing match are like, because they know that she hit her head and her neck. But you know, obviously she won the fight because she was already, and this girl getting her like that from behind. I think they should have put her in prison for doing that because she left her all fucked up. And she did it behind her back, you know what I mean? Le dio un golpe por atrás. What's that, guys? What else did she come out? She came out in the movie. Oh, Jesus, what is that called? It's a movie where she's a teacher. Where she's a teacher, a really good teacher, and they put her with like the kids that are malcriados and vagos. And she brings these kids up and she makes them better, you know, and gives them, she tells them that, boom. I don't know, was it this movie or not? Also, did you guys ever see Stand and Deliver with Edward James Olmos? You know what I've been seeing a lot of lately in people's is Facebooks, when they come up right there on my thing that says people you might know. I've been seeing a lot of pictures of people with Danny Trejo, and that's my, I love Danny Trejo. I don't care how old he is, man. He got bag under his eyes, just like me. We're both Walmart shoppers. Uh-huh. No, I'm not. If I had his feria, man, I would have taken all those back because to me, he's not ugly at all. And then he has these pretty green eyes, that long hair. Ooh, that chest all tattooed. He's a turn on for me. The way that he talks and el machete, man. El machete está bien bueno. Or maybe my makeup's way too white for me. No, look, it makes me look like a dirty neck, but I don't. It's normal. What the fuck? Cover that shit up, man. My scarf. My winter scarf. I'm waiting for my therapist to come back. Right now, what? I have 7 minutes. Ya estoy lista. Ya nomás que venga ella. This guy that I'm telling you about, that I'm talking to, yeah, really pretty green eyes. I always get guys with green eyes or hazel green. Always. I don't know, just, I don't choose them. They just, it's trippy. I was telling him that, you know, has he ever seen the $6 million baby? And he's like, no. And I said, oh my God. And then he says, real cute, we're going to have to watch them together, baby. I thought it was so cute because I'm not going to put my hopes up, you know. Yeah, I like him. We get along great. But it's not even that he's so far because it's only like 30 minutes, 25 minutes. But it would be very new to me again to start dating again, you know. To start having a real boyfriend. Boyfriend. I definitely don't want nobody that's gonna just come and pretend they like me and then just, and that's it. No. Can't even picture myself doing that anymore, to be honest. Mira, she ended up she's all on tubes and she can talk, but she's like, she can't move. And her coach is there. He's like, girl, you won the fight, and because of her doing that to you, was, I guess they kind of like sued the other fighter for $6 million. Is what she got, the $6 million baby. News, and then you know what happened to him? I tell you, I wasn't gonna tell you, but I'll tell you. Her, her mom, brothers, and sisters never even like they wouldn't even pay her no mind. This girl lived like in another city by herself, worked in a restaurant, and paid her own rent and shit, and did everything by herself tightly, because when these people would leave their food there at the restaurant, like let's say they left a steak, which is what happened earlier, she would put it in this foil, and then I guess the owner of the restaurant went like that, and he goes, "Oh, I'm saving it for my dogs, for my dog." No, cual dog, al rato estaba ella ahí comiéndoselo, pobrecita, because she didn't even have money to buy food. That's a real sad movie. But she always wanted to box ever since she was young. Mm. Mm. Her boss is Clint Eastwood. I forgot to tell you. And then what's his name? I don't remember his name. Another, a really good African American actor. Ay, ¿cómo se llama este vato? I don't remember his name right now. So this girl, when she started making a lot of money, she bought her mom a house, okay? And then she takes the brother and the sister and then the nieces and nephews and the mom to this house and says, Bashate, I got you guys this house. And they got mad at her. The mom got really mad at her, said, I can't have a house. Are you serious? They're going to take away my disability. Que no sé qué tanto. She was more worried about that than living comfortably. And in the end, the mom said, you should just give me the money. Y se quedó ya como que, verga, pues ya qué hago. Okay, and then with this purple lipstick, so my teeth stand out more, huh? Anyways, it's really sad, dudes. In the end, she's there in the hospital, ¿verdad? Bed, así. Y le empecé a decir el Clint Eastwood, no, güey, no te agüites, we can get you one of them special chairs, and you can like even have straws where you blow, and it commands it to do something, when you're driving your wheelchair or when you want to do something or whatever, right? She didn't want to. She didn't want to. She was like, she kept telling him, what do I want to live for if I'm dead from here down? Well, she was trying to, the hospital was trying to get a hold of the mom to let them know what happened to the girl, like se chingó el cuello y la chingada. And instead of her mom being there for her brothers and sisters, no, it's Clint Eastwood, her coach, that's cleaning her. Like right now, he's like giving her a sponge bath. And he loves her like I wish she was a daughter. Apparently, because this girl used to send them money a lo pendejo, they had gone on this vacation to Disneyland, and they wouldn't answer the phones and shit. So when they came back and they found out was they had their Disneyland shirts and their little Mickey Mouse hats, whatever, and they said, here, you need to sign this like a testamento, like a will, that you're gonna leave us everything. And then she kept looking at him like, what the fuck? I'm fucking dying here. You haven't visited me. You just come to get my signature to leave you everything, really? And then the mom puts the pen in her mouth so she can sign like this, the papers. And she just spits out the pen and she tells them, get out of here. Les dice, váyanse a la verga. Qué feos son bien feos, guys. But neta, if you have a heart and if you like this kind of movies, it's like a drama. Mm. And then one day, because all the nurses, it just like 4 or 5 nurses to move her from bed to bed, or to take her to go shower or whatever. She can't do nothing. Like I said, she's just gonna be there the rest of her life like that, right? So she, Cleaning goes home. Míralo, and he went to church to pray for her because he loved her that much. And then they call him, and then when he goes, she had bit her tongue. She tried to bite her tongue off so she can kill herself. There was blood all over and shit, and they had to sew it back on. But she tried to kill herself. And he had told her a story about a dog that he had when he was little that he had to put him out of his misery. So she tells him, I want you to help me do what you did to your dog. And he was like, no, 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 no. But in the end, he does. He goes and he cuts the holes. And she stops breathing. It's really sad, guys. She's already right now in the wheelchair that I'm telling you about with the neck support and shit like that. But she can't do nothing. Ya vale verga. Está cabrón. That's why boxing is not that good. Boxing leaves you all stupid because of all the golpes you get in your head. And I know that for a fact because my friend Sandra, talking about my best friend Sandra, she worked in a lot of centers and stuff for older people. And she said a lot of them were old boxers. And if you went in there in their rooms, he'd punch you, or they wanna kick your ass because they're